Alright everyone, we are back for 17.2. Hopefully you crushed 17.1 and utilized the pre-game warm-up to be able to do so. Now with 17.2, yes, we have the dumbbells again, and this time one in each hand, but our focus is going to be on our grip, and our focus is really going to be on our hips. So I'm not so worried about the loading for most of you, as I am more concerned with how powerful our hips are under fatigue, because we cannot be missing those toes to bar reps. We can't be missing those bar muscle up reps and or pull up reps. And so this is how we're going to go about it. For our XWOD pregame warm-up, what we're going to do is we're going to start with front squats. The thing I like about the front squats is ideally it's keeping the load in the front, right? And so we're getting used to that, and we can go a bit heavier with a bar on the front squat in that front rack position, which is going to be ideal because I want those dumbbells to feel super light on your shoulders whenever you're getting into the workout itself. And keep in mind, you want the butt end of that dumbbell to be on the shoulder with our elbows up, not here. The more we go down, the more it's going to be forearm fatigue. Keep it up here, keeping our chest up while we're doing the lunges. So the front rack, the idea is to overstimulate the body here so that that front rack dumbbell is nice and easy and feels super light. Now for our gymnastic portion, what we're going to be looking at ideally is going to be our chest to bar and or hips to bar. Now for some of us, we can't do chest to bar or hips to bar, so the idea for you would be to get the chest and or hips as close as you can to the bar without wearing yourself out. Remember, when it comes down to doing these warm-ups, the moment it starts feeling like work, shut it down, cut it off. We're good there. The idea is just to prime the body and get the body and essentially the mind ready to take on the task that's at hand. So we're gonna go 2 front squats at a heavier loading. Ideally, I'd like the loading to be more than that of what you're gonna be using for the dumbbells. And I'm gonna leave that up to you, but I don't want it to be the same load. Again, we want it to be heavier, and we don't want to be wearing ourselves out while we're doing those front squats. You can go out of a rack, that's totally fine. So we're gonna hit our double at our front squat, and then immediately we're gonna go into our explosive movement, which is going to be a gymnastic explosive movement again. So we're going to start with a double going chest to bar, or as close as we can get the chest, so just a big over exaggerated pull. Then we're going to rest. So we're going to hit front squat, then we're going to hit into our explosive movement, and then we're going to rest 1 to 3 minutes. And that can vary from person to person. I just don't want you to treat it like Fran. It's not how fast can I get it done. Then when we go into our second round of our double on our front squat into our explosive movement on the bar, the explosive movement I want to focus on is going to be a hips to bar. So we're trying to pull ourselves or our hips all the way up to the bar, kind of in a layout type movement. This is going to be huge because the more power that you can generate with your hips in the kip motion, whether that be the toes to bar, the pull up, the bar muscle up, the easier it's going to be under fatigue to recreate or replicate that, which is exactly what we want. It's under fatigue that our form starts to go to crap, and we want to make sure that we have the power output necessary to get the work done. So again, we're going to go double on our front squat into 2 pull-in or over-exaggerating pulls to chest to bar, and then rest 1 to 3 minutes. And we're going to go into another double on the front squat, and then we're going to go into our single, be it a hips to bar or layout pull on the bar itself for our gymnastic explosive movement. What I'm going to want from you is 4 to 5 rounds of this. This is again up to you. And remember, this is a central nervous system priming. This is a wake up warm up. This is your pregame. Don't feel like you have to take on a lot of this or do a lot of this. It's simply there to the point where you feel like you're not doing work, but you feel warm and alert and ready to go. Now on top of that, I want to make sure that you rest, 5 to 15 minutes is what I'm hearing online from most of you, as is the ideal amount of rest time before you go into your open workout, which today is going to be 17.2. So good luck to you all on 7.2. I hope that you crush it. Please hashtag XWOD, hashtag pregame XWOD, and we will repost your scores, the work that you do in the workout, and we really hope you do well. Remember, if you redo the workout and you didn't, or you're going to redo the workout and you didn't do it the first time with an XWOD pregame, hit up your second one with an XWOD pregame. Even if you're keeping the same strategy, watch the difference that it'll make. In the meantime, good luck to you all. We love you all, and we will see you for 17.3. Peace!